Welcome to Two Nerds and an Actor. I'm sorry, no, just actor. Actor is like different to me, so. But I am here with my nerderkies. Look at that.
Nerderkies.
Yeah,
Like nerd turkeys?
yeah.
Oh,
Mike Santana.
Dark Gobble. I don't know.
Whoa.
And France Jerome.
That's not a name.
And I'm your chef.
Wait, what?
Damn.
All right.
I guess. Host, I'm
The
sorry.
food war has
The
begun.
maitre d'. Maitre d'. Did I say that right? Maitre d'.
Major goddamn.
Aisha Jordan. We have a good show for y'all today. A lot has happened. There's been a lot of movies coming out. Some TV news. So we're going to get into some of that for everybody. So listen in. Buckle up. Is it right?
If they're driving.
Buckle in. Oh, yes, if you're driving. Yeah, so we're going to start out with some TV news. So, the company that runs the whole world, Disney, their streaming service, Disney Plus, it's real. It's happening.
Next year.
Next year? That's what it is?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Disney's moving so fast that everything's happening like tomorrow?
Nah.
Like Disney Plus, released
just,
right now.
It's just they have like new things coming out every fucking minute.
Every minute.
But that thing is sometime next year.
Oh, okay.
Which is good. And we'll talk about why.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's giving them time to put content. Like, they're going to have original shit on there.
I guess that's
like
true.
the Loki series and the Scarlet Witch
right.
series and the...
and those are going to be like live action. They're not cartoons.
Yeah, no, that's Tom Hiddleston and...
Tom Hiddleston.
And the Olsen other sibling person.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Everyone
Elizabeth
always
Olsen.
forgets that she's one of the Olsens.
Because just saying Mary-Kate and Ashley just rolls off the nostalgia.
And if there's other children, like, yeah, who the hell are those people?
Yeah, the non-twin one.
The non-twins. Okay.
You know?
I don't want to be like rude, but I feel like she's a better actor at this point.
How's that rude?
I don't know. It's like,
It's
you know,
just
they've been
facts.
doing it for so long.
All
since
they
were like
played
two.
were the same roles their entire lives, themselves.
Yeah, but like, you know, my favorite Double Toilet in Trouble.
You have a favorite?
They have like 30 of those movies.
Yeah, they
Jesus.
do. Like if you go to like a Rite Aid, they have like their DVDs.
They're all just, you know, them
They're all
playing
there.
a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the question that I have, and I think we talked about it maybe a couple times, but like, are we actually going to lose our Marvel stuff on Netflix, do you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's only a matter of time before they consolidate if they're going to follow DC's. Because, like, watching the Batman animated series was fun. We watched it on Amazon not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it was dope. And now that's a dub for that now.
It's not on there?
Oh, no, it'll be off soon. It's like contracts will run out and that's it.
Because the DC, right.
I mean, it makes sense if they want you to subscribe to their thing to only have their stuff on their thing. But, you know, we don't know what the nature of the Netflix agreement was with Marvel.
True.
Like we have no idea if there was like a episode quota, if there was a quality threshold. Like we have no idea. I have no idea what the agreement was.
Right.
But we know that Punisher season 2 is in the can and Jessica Jones season 3 is in the can.
Damn.
And Kristen Ritter already said she doesn't want to do this shit anymore.
I mean, good for her.
So it's possible that, you know, they dropped the Iron Fist, Luke Cage bombs on us during Daredevil's release week. You know, so that way maybe we wouldn't like they hide it in the sense that, yeah, but we still got this awesome shit.
Oh, yeah.
But they probably didn't go as far as to announce any more possible final seasons because then there'll be less incentive for people to watch them. And then it's a total loss. But I did see a report a couple of days ago that the showrunner for Daredevil went to Netflix with a season 4 pitch.
Okay.
So
I don't know how you wouldn't at this point.
I read that online. So I mean, if they're
ridiculous.
still trying to do a Daredevil season 4, maybe the agreement they had with Marvel was for a few years. Like maybe it wasn't a season to season basis or something. Maybe it's not done being on Netflix for now. I don't know. But if I were Marvel, I'd want everything under one roof.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd just be good business practice.
You should just double up.
Yeah. I mean,
It's on here and here.
I don't care where any of the stuff is as long as the quality doesn't dip. I like what Netflix has done with Daredevil, like a lot, and Punisher.
Yeah.
And Luke Cage, I liked a lot of it, and Jessica Jones, I liked half.
Right.
You know, so they have more hits for me than misses.
Yeah.
But if putting them under one roof with Disney's resources or whatever is going to help the quality be more consistent, then great.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll just be us paying for cable again. So you add all these things up, it's just cable.
It's cable again, yeah.
All right, so speaking of streaming services, there's going to be the live action Star Wars.
Yeah, that's
The
another
Mandalorian.
Right? Mm-hmm. And that's going to be on Netflix right now?
Wait.
Or is that
who's
for
doing
the...
No,
that?
I don't think it's Netflix.
No, it's not Netflix. That's on the That's on the Disney shit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is it going to be on the Disney streaming service?
Yes.
But who's directing that again? Or who's?
That's John Favreau.
Yeah,
again.
John Favreau.
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
All I know
wait,
is
is
that
John
the guy is coming back. What's his name?
Yeah.
See, now I'm forgetting things.
This guy is in it. The guy that
the guy who was
Prince
in Rogue
Oberon.
One.
Oh, yeah. Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
He was in Rogue One?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's Diego Luna.
Yeah, that's Diego Luna. And no, they're doing a movie with him. I thought,
That's what
that's
it is.
or is it a series with him?
No, they were
With
doing a
Cassian, it'll be a
series.
series.
Okay.
But it's not The Mandalorian.
No, The Mandalorian is a different thing. This guy's
my
Pedro
God.
Pascal is in The Mandalorian.
Okay, wait.
And some girl that we know too. Oh man.
Wait, let me clear this up.
Yeah.
Let's get it
There
straight.
are two live action situations
Star
going
Wars
on
projects.
for
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Okay, one of them is a series.
Well, they might both be serious, but there's one with Rogue One characters.
Yeah.
Because
That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's the Diego Luna joint.
Yeah.
But The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal, the guy that played Prince Oberon on Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Which I love
He's
him.
in that. And then there's another. Oh, the MMA fighter lady is in the
Ronda
Mandalorian.
Rousey?
No.
No.
Gina
Carano?
Carano,
Yeah, she's in that too.
So what is the Mandalorian about?
It's about like Boba Fett people.
It's about his race, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the Mandalorian. I could be wrong, but the Mandalorians in Star Wars are kind of like the Targaryens in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like their whole race was
Okay.
like, we out here to murk. They're like the Predators. We're out here to murk things. That's
Yeah.
what we know us to do.
And
We
their
murk.
tech was always really good, but other people used to like gang on them because they were scared.
The universe, like the galaxy, got together. Was like, yeah, we got murked, and their whole planet was like damn near obliterated.
Yeah, because they were scared of the Mandalorians. But you know, as
The Philippines.
not to get too heavy in the Star Wars. Wow,
Yo,
They're like, we gotta get rid of them. We're scared.
But then, like in the Star Wars lore or whatever, all the stormtroopers, at least the first gen ones, were all clones of a Mandalorian.
Yeah,
because,
right.
you know,
because they got the hard body karate.
yeah,
Well,
or
dang.
Django.
I feel like it was Christmas. I just got given 2 gifts. I thought I was getting one. Then they're like, pull it out. Here's another one.
Shabam.
Well, I don't want to look a gift horse in the tauntaun mouth.
I know. Who knows if it's a good...
Or
Is it a good
tauntaun them
idea? Now that I
Well,
know there's 2
I mean, if they're good, I don't. If they're good, fine.
on the streaming service though, like, and we're probably not gonna be able to know unless we go to the streaming service, right?
Right. You know, but we're gonna take advantage of those free trials. I'm sure there'll be free trials, right?
I need a raise.
My
I need
bad.
4 emails.
So yeah,
Yeah,
addresses.
exactly. Just keep doing
just
it.
keeping it up in real time. There's been some shifts in the information. And
Oh no! Breaking
Shifts.
news! Breaking news! You're hearing it first.
Disregard everything.
Unless
you've
you're
heard.
listening to this later.
Favreau is writing and producing.
Okay, so that was right. The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian one.
It says
Okay.
Okay.
it'll be it looks like the Mandalorian is also going to be a series.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That's
both
what I was
serious.
saying. Yeah.
So on deck right now, Taika Waititi is working on his episode.
Oh, they're gonna have different
Oh, he's
directors
doing the
per
episode
episodes.
of the Mandalorian.
Like a real
And I think the
series.
Russos are
doing an episode as well.
they're angling to get
For
one.
the love of Pete.
Oh wow.
as much as I love them, they're amazing directors. Let me know. I love them.
But is The Mandalorian gonna be like vignettes, or is it like a series? Like
Well, it looks like,
what is it?
you know what I mean?
Looks like this is going to pick up like the synopsis that is after the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the universe. So the Mandalorian is set after the fall of the
We're
Empire,
making up people.
but before the emergence of the First Order. So we talk about post Last Jedi.
Good Lord, we're doing like episode 6.2. Like
No,
not post Last Jedi. Post. Not
the
post.
last of the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, Last Jedi was the last movie. That's 8.
Then what's episode 6?
Not the Last
That's
Jedi.
like-
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
was like, what?
Yeah.
The last return.
That's why I said you're talking about the last of
The
the
last
first,
of the first returns.
Yeah,
The post office.
you
Right,
gotta
so-
bring that back.
Amazon.
So between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Yeah, we just gave some of our listeners like the OD fucking angry.
I know. You guys better be writing this down.
They're
I need to see
adjusting-
the trajectory here.
They're adjusting their fucking helmets.
All right,
yes,
wow.
yes, that's-
Speaking
that
of
is it.
returns,
Return of the Mac.
Game of Thrones.
Well, that's
Boom.
yep.
It is returning for sure, right? April 2019.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is
They
how
made a commercial, so they got to stick to it.
I'm
they made a
hoping.
commercial. They're like,
I'm
it's too late,
hoping-
can't push it now.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's late April
Why?
because I have like spring break.
So you can just be able to sit and
Yeah, fuck yeah.
enjoy. How many episodes are there going to be, though?
6.
That's not a lot. They're each going to be like 2 hours, right?
No, but they're gonna be more than an hour. Each one is gonna be more than an hour.
Yep.
Because the HBO can do that.
And they've hyped this shit. It's gonna change television forever.
What?
Biggest battles
They
in the
need to
history
not.
of television.
They need to not, because I will be disappointed.
How can they? But this is the thing. If those facts aren't true, how are they not
Everyone-
true? Like they have to be true.
They have to be.
But come
Look
on.
at how the season ended. Even if one guy tries to fight the entire White Walker army, it's
okay.
already the biggest
It's going to be the biggest
battle
thing
on
ever.
television.
That is true, and they have never failed us on
Fuck
battles.
Bonanza.
Battles have always been like the best part of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me.
The battles.
Wait a minute.
What is the battle of the brothers or whatever? What is it called?
Battle of the
Bastards.
Bastards. That was awesome, but that's not with favorites. Hold on.
No,
man.
no, I'm not saying I'm saying that's
There's
the
some
best
people
part
who
of
their
Game of
favorite
Thrones.
part is like Gendry working that iron. Okay, that's for some people. That's Arya's favorite part. Fuck out of here.
Trying to
Bars.
suck my teeth louder, but I can't.
Aneurysms.
Stop. The battles are the shit.
They're the shit, but they're
Okay.
not the shit.
But it can't be like, I don't know. I just feel like because there's no books that they're following now, they really are going like so TV with it that I'm
No,
like, you can't tell me it's going to be the biggest, best
your boy
George
made-
R. R. Martin's not even writing.
He is now. He made an announcement that he's like in a mountain secluded cabin, and he's like, I gotta finish this book, man. I should have finished it 5 years ago. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
15 what?
I was talking to
Dead
someone.
ass.
Who was I talking to? I forget who it was. And I don't think it was a coworker. So, but I
Don't
was talking
drink?
to someone,
That doesn't
and they were
count.
on a panel. They saw him on a panel. Oh no! They saw him on like Jimmy Kimmel, and that he was promoting a book that he had finished.
yeah.
That wasn't.
That wasn't
wasn't.
Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and they were like,
Yo,
"So you
you
finished this thing, but you
bugging.
didn't finish the other thing."
My man got TV series coming out on other series that he's done. It's true.
He knows what he's
Some
doing.
bullshit.
Nah, he said he
knows
locked
what
himself
he's
up so he could
doing.
finish the Winds of Winter.
Okay.
He said he locked himself up. He's in seclusion, people. So if you see George R. R. Martin like at your local store, politely say hello
Yeah.
and then guide him directly back to his cabin.
Gently.
Did you get your milk, George? All right, let's head out.
Like we got to get this man some like what is those delivery services for groceries and
Yeah.
shit.
Or if you're his Uber driver, just make sure you go in the store
Just
with him.
park
Like, let's
outside of
go.
his house.
Let's go.
Do it for the culture.
Taking too long. Just pick out the food.
Because this man needs to write. And he writes on like a really old computer.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah,
He writes on a typewriter?
he writes on
He's
a
on some old
really
school shit.
yeah, he writes on a really old ass thing.
believe
So we gotta make sure the power's working and all that.
All right. Well, unlike George R. R. Martin, we're going to take a break.
All he takes is breaks.
Hopefully, hopefully he's not taking no breaks.
Oh, right.
We're gonna take a break.
Got it.
Go pee. Grab a snack. Get some gum.
Pay some bills so you can make room for paying for these
bills.
subscription services.
Yo, deadass.
True that.
new cable.
We will be right back.
Let's go out to the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Yeah, no.
We're back.
What's up?
So in this next section, we're gonna talk about the TVs. The
Like
The
not
TV.
Netflix.
My stories.
Yeah. I mean, yes and no. I guess it's not Netflix, huh?
No.
Technically,
It's not.
no.
Right.
No.
This is real
Syndication.
TV. Wow.
Or cable.
This is cable. Except none of us have cable. But we're gonna talk about it. There are some shows out there that I feel like are still going.
Why are you dry snitching?
Hey, that doesn't mean I illegally get things. It just means I don't have cable.
You were saying.
Now we're part of the Manafort.
They're getting. We'll just bleep it out.
Yeah.
So me and France, I feel like might be the only people in this two nerds and an actor who still watch Flash.
No. What do you mean?
You watch Flash?
No, but you mean the only out of
between
those
us.
three?
Between us.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also maybe
then
the
yes.
world.
No,
Who else is
no. I was gonna
watching?
say no. A lot of our listeners still watch that.
You
Yeah,
still on it, viewers?
Yeah.
Alas, we can share everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not all the way caught up on Flash, but I will say this. I am much more excited about this season than the last season. I was ready to kind of give up. I was going to give up because it was like, at first I was interested in, what's his name?
Thinker
Ralph? Guy.
Oh, no, Thinker. The hell, DeVoe.
The
DeVoe.
Thinker.
I was interested, and then it started to get out of the, sometimes I want it to be like UK shows where you have like 3 really good long ass episodes, and you can be like, wow.
Yeah, and everything's okay.
That was crazy. And this one is like, you gotta dry it out for like 20 episodes, and you're like, what are we even talking about anymore? And the writing doesn't get better. No offense, Flash.
Yeah. So, I mean, Cisco is still the Cisco show.
It is. Cisco is the best character on that whole show, and I will watch him all day.
I liked when the professor guy, played by
The cute black guy.
no.
The man's name is Kendrick.
His name is Kendrick?
Yes.
I'm not talking about him.
Oh.
I'm going in the Wayback Machine
Oh, way back.
when Reverse Flash
Oh, God.
was the professor feigning paralysis.
Oh, Tom Cavanaugh as
Tom
Wells.
Cavanaugh as Professor Wells, Dr.
Yeah.
Wells. I liked him as a villain.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did too.
And then when they got rid of him as a villain,
Yeah.
I haven't felt any of the other
Mm-hmm.
villains.
That is true. Because even when they had...
Like, they're threats,
yeah, but
but I didn't care.
it's true.
Because he was, like, evil.
He was actually evil.
Yeah.
He had like a master plan.
Yeah.
Everyone else's plans just seem kind of cartoonish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they want to make you think that they're connected to all
Yeah.
this other stuff, but it's like...
But the show is succumbing to the too many speedster type problem.
Already.
yeah.
Yeah, which
And then they invented one, which is always fun.
I mean, it's fun if you don't have 8 other ones. You know what I
I
mean?
meant fun
Yeah.
as in no, it's not fun at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying it could work if you do it right. Like
Yeah.
in the comics, there's a character called Godspeed, which has
that-
helped to.
Kind of even it out, kind of balance it a little
Oh
bit.
yes,
Ah.
yeah, in the Jet Li the One type of way.
Yep.
How do they come in? Do they like...
Who Godspeed?
Yeah.
Well, literally in the comics, there's a storyline where like the entire city that Flash patrols, which is it Central City?
Yeah, Central City.
Central City.
Every single person gets hit with the Speed Force.
What?
And they all...
So everyone is a speedster?
Yeah, it's
Is it like
like
different levels? Like, I run kind of fast.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
I can get to work easy.
It's My Hero Academia Speed Force Edition.
Central Force.
That's so
Yes.
hilarious.
It's everyone is Ida. Everyone is
Can they make
Tenya.
at least just an episode like that? I would die.
But it's
I
like-
would watch that.
And then like there are people like you were saying, Aisha, there's people that are proficient at using it like
Yeah.
naturally. And then
They're
there's
like, I was already a cross country runner, so
yeah, and then what
Legit.
happens is they like open up like schools to teach you how to use your Speed Force. Everybody motherfucker has a Speed Force. And then there's a guy called Godspeed that comes around and basically he's killing speedsters.
he's
and
like, this shit ain't right.
And absorbing, yeah.
as he kills speedsters, he gets faster.
He's Siler.
Yeah, he's like a Siler. Shout out to Heroes.
Yo.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to Heroes.
We're shouting out
It was
Heroes.
good.
Shout
yeah.
out to Heroes.
Yeah, I was gonna give my hero shout out when we talked about Creed 2 later, but you know.
Ah,
Or Wreck-It Ralph.
got him.
Wait, what was that?
Because he's the hero.
Oh, no, I meant, man, you know what I meant. The fuck? You know what the fuck I meant. But anyway, yeah, the crossover event is happening soon with the Elseworlds thing.
Wow.
Stephen
Too many
Am-
crossovers.
No, but this one is
No,
going
this
to be
is the
dope,
this
man.
is
It's
the
the Batwoman.
Batwoman.
Oh, right.
It's the Batwoman.
Okay.
It's the Superman in the black
Forgot
suit.
about that.
Yep.
It's Arrow as Flash and
Flash
Flash as
as
Arrow,
Arrow, yeah.
and they swap girlfriends.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna be like the
My
Chappelle Show
mind is
episode.
already.
Nah, this sounds like a category on
They
you
gonna
know
find
what
they gonna find lightsabers
on the hub.
on the
All right. I'm more excited now.
and what was it? Yesterday or the day before, as of the time of this recording, Stephen Amell posted a picture on his social media of like you know when you talk about scripts and shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Table
And it
reads.
was, yup, it was like a
Table
table
read.
read, and it was Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum.
Oh shit.
And then Stephen Amell wrote as the caption, really excited about this one.
Oh.
Okay.
And like
Somebody
everybody's like, yes.
me.
Like, are they gonna bring back Smallville with no sex code?
Oh my god.
Come on.
I've been waiting for you. Sorry, headphones. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's see where this is going.
That's for you, Christian.
Well, that kind of did Flash and Arrow, no? What's
Yeah.
happening?
I mean,
I don't even know
yeah.
what's going on in Arrow. One,
He's
I
in
will admit,
jail.
I do not watch that show. I couldn't get
He's
through
in
it.
prison.
So Mike, I've been off and on. They did the longbow killer, the longbow homies?
Hunters.
Longbow hunters. Okay.
Longbow homie.
The
The
longbow.
Longbow homies.
That's a Samurai Jack shit right there.
Yes.
They ride in 6'4".
Whatever that is, I
Yeah.
like
We the
it.
Longbow homies.
We in Impalas.
Longbow homies.
Oh, but yeah, but that's a deep story in the comics. So I'm curious how they'll
Yeah.
flesh that out.
But he's in prison.
But he's in a Bing.
You know how, like, in Flash, they do the crossovers of all of them, right? And then, like, in Flashpoint, that black guy ended up having a boy instead of a girl.
Oh, so like
Does that
different
bleed
outcomes?
over into actual Arrow? Does he have a son and not a girl?
he does have a son.
Oh, okay.
Or he
Cool.
did have a son. I don't know if his son is still alive. I don't
Oh,
remember.
oh.
In Arrow, he had a son.
Yeah.
Some girl.
In the beginning, he had a girl.
Oh,
like-
yeah, and then Flashpoint
And then
happened.
Flashpoint happened.
Yeah.
And it changed.
And it changed to a son.
I don't know.
Yeah, Cisco's brother's still dead, so.
Yeah. Well, okay. Continuity. Great work.
Good job.
Nice. Well, maybe I'll catch up on Arrow one day. I don't know. We'll see. I can watch all those whatever blending ones and just get caught up.
I'm definitely gonna watch the Elseworlds stuff because that looks fun, and I want to see what they do with Batgirl and Batwoman.
Yeah.
And supposedly they explain like why we're not gonna see
But
Batman.
we're not seeing.
Like
why we're not seeing
explain-
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically, Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne, so.
Yes, but what I mean is like Bruce.
That's not
Bruce
happening.
Batman.
No Bruce. So why there's no Bruce?
Yeah.
Because
Not
movies.
absconding with Russian dancers. All right.
Like, you know how we made the jokes like, oh, he just left? I think
Yo, he was just here.
no, I think they're gonna just tell us that he's like dead
Oh my
in
god.
this Elseworld Batwoman world or something.
Wow.
They're like, oh no, he just left the Earth.
Yeah. Oh no, he died years ago. You
Yeah.
don't know? Damn. So, like, Joker would be dead too? Is that...
No, I mean, Batman Beyond, Joker wasn't dead. They found a way to bring his ass back.
Yep.
Would they do that in this?
I don't need all that.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll start slow.
I got my
like
Joker
they are always
elsewhere.
slow. That's true.
Elseworlds. Relax.
All right, so what is the other... Adventure Time. I know it's like months and months from now, but me and France just watched that final episode. Because, yes, I still watch Adventure Time for all those people who gave up seasons ago.
People that gave up.
I don't know if anybody in our constituency gave up.
Yeah, they did. They were like, okay, it's ending. That makes sense. And they were like, didn't continue watching it.
They lost a lot of viewers when they announced that they were ending.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
people were like, what? Why?
Yeah, and then they were like, okay, well, then I'll just stop watching.
I still don't accept the reason, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't think I kept watching because I was like, first of all, I need to see this through.
But
like, also, how do you end Adventure Time?
When I see all the shitty shows that they
Oh, my God.
put on there,
Where they have, like, what is it?
all the shitty shows.
They have basically Go of everything. Powerpuff Girls Go. Teen Titans Go. What is the other one they have?
Thundercats go.
Thundercats Go.
I wish they
I
would
don't think
all
that dropped yet,
go
but-
away.
Whatever. It's
Thundercats,
really-
where they all have like huge Buzz Lightyear chins.
They do. And big
Space
eyes.
Ranger.
Huge eyes. And they're tiny, like
have
little pops.
Anime eyes and anime chins.
And then they're running around like, ha! Anyway,
Jesus.
we watched it. I'm not even going to spoil anything because I'll be honest. I need to watch it again. It went through so many timelines and dimensions and all this. And I was like, wow.
It's appropriate for the
It
end of
was.
Adventure Time.
Yeah.
And then they rounded it out real well. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
It's really good.
That's good.
Folks were happy with the ending, but
Yeah.
not happy that it ended.
Yeah, but it was like,
bars.
it was like 10 seasons, right? 12 seasons, something like that.
Yeah.
I guess
10,
that's not
11.
a lot in the world of like The Simpsons.
We just
and
want like
Saturday Night
excuses
Live.
for Rebecca Sugar to write songs.
Oh my God.
Legit.
It's so true. Which Steven Universe is coming out. Well, it's already out, but you know, the way they release episodes is like, I'll let you know.
Nah, shit, they released Diamond Days is going to start on December 17th.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's not like a regular season where you're like, okay, episode comes out every week. It's like, here's 4 episodes. Who knows when we'll be back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how or why she has this much license, but it kind of is like that. She kind of do whatever the fuck she want.
They're ready when they're ready.
Yeah.
Legit.
She is her George R. R. Martin. She's like, look, I haven't gone to the cabin yet. I'm going to get back from the cabin.
The animation studio in the cabin.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to stop, take another quick break for people who, you know, are parched. Go get some water.
Parched.
Yeah.
Why you thirsty?
You thirsty? Because coming up, we're going to review all of your favorite movie. Okay, I can't say favorite, though.
They might not be
They
favorite.
might not
They
be
might not
favorite.
have seen them yet.
You might not have seen them yet. If you haven't seen them yet, take this time to stop listening if you don't want spoilers.
Don't ever stop listening.
Stop listening for now until you go see it, and then it won't be spoilers for you.
No, if you're real, you'll listen to it while you're watching it in the theater off your Bluetooth
Yo.
speaker until
Dead
they
ass.
kick you out.
That's legit theater
At Alamo.
commentary.
At that.
At
I'm
that.
sorry, man. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Shh, I can't hear
get
my
out.
podcast.
Legit.
You hear the fire ass. Okay, yo, we're taking a break.
We'll take a break. We'll take a break.
Break.
Here's a word from our non-sponsors. We're back. Woo! I know I did a lap in that break. You know, did some calisthenics.
Y'all can't see us grilling her, but we're squinting very,
We're
very.
looking at her like,
It's a lot of
did
scrutiny
you just teleport or some
Just did
shit?
some jumping jacks, get her body, you know, blood flowing.
in the hyperbaric chamber.
On the Peloton bike to my left? The fuck?
Did a quick hit workout, you know.
Dragon
And we're
Ball? What?
Hit.
back.
All right. You know what?
Okay,
You
so
did mental jumping jacks, and those don't count.
yeah, in my head I did like 100. It's crazy. I'm buff. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this first movie because I feel like it should just kind of go first.
Whoa.
Okay. Crimes of Grindelwald.
You mean the crimes of J.K. Rowling?
Yes, the crimes of J.K. Rowling. And I've never felt this way before because we all know I didn't read the books of Harry Potter. So I never had like really opinion of J.K. I never really felt her writing like this. But because she screenplayed this one.
Yeah, she did. And she played herself.
It's just atrocious.
Screenplay
The
yourself.
movie wasn't atrocious. Let me say that.
Like, okay.
There was problems.
How about we talk about the goods?
Okay.
And then we'll talk about the problems.
Okay. That sounds great.
So the first problem I had
What?
was that, well, I thought it was a problem. Wait, I got you.
Is it a good problem?
Yes, I promise.
Okay.
So the first problem I had was that I had to get 3D tickets. I had to get tickets to see it in 3D.
Oh,
And I was like, damn, yo. But the visuals in this movie were really good.
Yes.
If y'all remember when we reviewed the first Fantastic Beasts film, I was not a fan of the visuals. I especially did not like how they portrayed the Obscurious. I thought it was way too obscure.
It was different.
And I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I liked this one. It just, like, basically, it made more sense to me. The visuals made more sense to me. They were pretty, but... And I was happy that I saw it in 3D.
Yeah.
So...
When I watched
that was a good thing.
If I had seen it in 3D, like, I think I was sitting there being like, oh, I get this in 3D. This is, like, fantastic.
Beasts?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I would say good things. These would be my actor notes. These are my actor notes because I think the acting was actually really great. Although people were not excited about Johnny Depp, and that was for other reasons. I feel like everyone's just like, what's in the news has made it like, let's stop hiring Johnny Depp.
And also, he chews up the fucking screen a lot.
And then
people were worried about that.
They're worried about him like stealing everything, and then also him just being Jack Sparrow again because he's been doing a lot of Jack Sparrow and a lot of his like English. Yeah,
Grindelwald
roles.
does no running of any kind.
Yes,
in this
he is
movie.
not Jack Sparrow, which was great, and I was really excited to see him play an actual bad guy. You never see him like just play a villain.
Yeah,
and not his backstory, but like his plight, I guess, seemed like. Oh, okay. I get it. I mean, it is unfair. What is happening in the wizarding world? Your approach, maybe not my approach, but I get why you're mad. Tell him why you're mad. You told me why you were mad. And I really liked the way he played him.
The canned spells.
Yo.
There was a lot of names that were just stupid, but whatever.
But that was the one thing. Magic in this movie was phenomenal. Like that first scene with him escaping and like you just see how powerful of a wizard he really is.
Yes.
Word.
Or the wand.
Oh yeah, and then you know he has
or
the
both.
wand. All right, we're not supposed to talk about bad things yet. I was at the bag, but all right. Those
but the polyjuice potion, though, that's how they got out of there. That was kind of
yeah, but it was like the mastermind around it, and he knew exactly what he wanted to do, who he wanted to kill and not kill. It was pretty cool. And he didn't have to use no incantations.
Yeah, there was a lot. But that's the thing, though. There were a lot of people doing spells with no incantations.
Because you know what?
That used to be a thing.
But when you think about it, it's because they're fucking adults.
Nah.
They're not children
even
learning how to do, I don't know.
It used to be like a thing, though.
Well, sort of. I was like, remember when Mad Eye Moody turns Draco into a weasel?
Yeah.
No incantation there.
Yeah, but that's Mad Eye, though.
When McGonagall changes him back, same thing.
But that's McGonagall.
That's McGonagall.
That's canonical McGonagall.
Facts.
We'll get to that.
Canonical, first of all.
But these are... But then these are all the people who are supposed to be trained like that in order to...
Yeah, like you're naming top of the
tier.
line. And this one,
but
the off-brand, no-name suited auras were doing non-incantation.
You can't be an aura and not be able to do
incantation. They got
incantation.
no name to the credits. That's what I mean. Like,
but
those
they're not like
motherfuckers...
red shirts Well, I guess they were
Basically,
kind of like
they were.
They
They were
did
bowler
die
hats.
pretty-
Wait,
Bowler hats.
before we get into
Okay.
a problem,
Okay, okay.
Right.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tie
Good
in.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
That was it. That was like.
I'll tie in. I'll both of what y'all said made the most sense to me. The reason that it looked so pretty is because all the magic was practical. They were able to ground magic in this movie in a way that hadn't been done before. It made it
There was a lot of magic in this movie.
you'd have to
There was
ask,
a lot of
but you didn't have to ask questions about it.
Yeah, you weren't like, what's it
My
doing?
man went detective mode.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
he
shit
went
was
straight
cool.
predator mode, like
Which it made sense what he was doing, but I'm not gonna
how
lie.
he did it.
The
is
how he
still-
did it didn't make any sense to me.
Okay.
Likewise,
Okay.
but it was like this whole
But it was
thing
still
with
cool.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool that he
That's
was
why you
doing that.
needed the Niffler or whatever.
Yeah, but that's so.
Yeah.
But doing things in a way that feels grounded,
Yeah.
practical, but magical
Yeah.
that was the saving grace for me.
I like to just add to that, or like what I understand from what you're saying is like the way that the characters are using the magic were like so natural to them.
Right.
That made it natural to
Yeah,
us. as
because like in the
viewers.
original, in the other Harry Potter movies, there was always like this sense of wonder, and Harry, not growing up around that,
is
we were
Right.
seeing it through his eyes, so everything was, it was like, oh wow, you can do that. But when
Yeah.
they did the port key here,
Magic.
we knew what the fuck the port key was.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
they just
oh.
did it.
Yeah, and they just did it.
And
Yeah,
it was
it's
fun.
true.
It was fun.
Okay. Are we
times.
going into bad things now?
If there are no other good things.
I mean, those
If
were the only
there are
two
no other
good things I liked.
Oh no, I liked in particular Dumbledore was suave looking.
Yes, that's true. Jude Law, I feel like at this point in his career, I don't know if he can do wrong.
He was on his Knight Rider, Michael Knight from Knight Rider.
I mean,
type
his,
joint.
his hands were in his pockets.
the whole
Whole
time.
Almost the entire
that little
movie.
beard, he's got that nice.
Yeah.
It was great.
And I thought that Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander is very likable.
He went hard in the Newt, though. I
Yeah.
was like, all right, okay.
He did.
Scale back. I can't see your face. A
did.
little bit. Tilt your head up.
He was good. And the comedic relief from
Jacob.
Jacob
Oh, man.
was
I'm
good.
forgetting that actor's name. He's really funny.
But he was funny, and I liked that.
yeah. I always wanted to go here.
Oh, and then I also there was clearly an effort at diversity. Like there was
Yeah.
a person of color in like every scene. I'm not saying that the characters were all interesting
Or what happened to them
or
was...
usual. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. But like
Yes.
every other scene, there's a character of color with lines,
Right.
And
Again, saying
usually
the
in
good
positions
things.
of the authority in
Right.
the
They were like high
magical
falutin
royal.
wizards or whatever.
Yes, they were highfalutin wizards.
Word. I just found out highfalutin is an actual dictionary term.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought that was
Was
just
it
some
added
old
in
school
the, like,
South shit.
Victorian
bullshit.
times?
Somebody.
They so highfalutin.
Oh my God.
Highfalutin fellers.
Yeah, but now, yeah.
Well, okay, we're going to bad things now.
You can't wait.
None of this movie made sense.
just right for
None
the
of it
jugular.
made sense. I literally watched it and was like, I have to write a review for this. And then by the end, I was like, there's like 2 or 3 people that I feel like I should have known who they were. And now I need to go figure out maybe because I didn't read the books. I don't know who they are or how important they are. No, they don't exist. You still didn't describe to me how important they were. Like, Lita Lestrange, I'm still trying to figure out the Lestrange family and what any of this had to do
With anything.
with anything. And then I was like, this must be really important. No, because you didn't explain it to me in the movie and it's never explained anywhere else.
No, at all.
Facts.
I was like, how many half brothers do you have?
Nagini was in the movie.
Nagini.
Or a character named
A
Nagini
character
is in the
named
movie.
with no lines.
With no lines. She's just there to be next to Credence.
Next to him, stroke him when he's having a fit.
And I didn't understand the nature of their relationship.
At all.
Like,
Word.
they never explained why in the balls either of them cared anything
Right.
for the other.
I was like, maybe like you both feel like you don't have homes. Although I
they're in
don't
the
know her
circus.
story. Like, why doesn't she have a home?
Yeah,
I know
we know
why
nothing
he doesn't
about
have
her.
a home.
Well,
He ran away.
she's not in
like,
her country.
That's it.
That's all they gave us. She is
Because she
from
can turn into a snake.
Indonesia.
She's like, oh
Because
God,
she's
one day I'm
cursed.
just going to be stuck as a snake.
She's cursed.
She's cursed. And that was the other thing. Like, oh, okay, she's just cursed. This was supposed to be really interesting. You
Can I-
show me in the trailer, like, whoa, Nagini's acting in Animagus.
Yeah.
Except
and then not.
just someone
Then-
cursed to be a snake eventually.
Then explain to me how and why the live. Okay, this is towards the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where Newt and the Auror girl with the salamander eyes.
What was it?
I just
Tina.
remember
Tina.
Oh, like I just remember the actor's name.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
Tina.
just remember the character name.
So Tina,
Catherine Waterston.
Also, not many lines.
also not many lines.
Oh, dead ass.
Yeah, she like wasn't in this movie.
And she just had awkward uncomfortableness on her face the
The
entire
whole
time.
time.
Except when she was talking to the one stranger guy who ended up like kidnapping her. But whatever.
Oh yeah, she was like, "I'll walk with you, stranger."
Let's
whatever.
go. Come on, let's
Nothing
go.
suspicious about this.
You're good.
So that scene where they sneak into the fucking ministry and then they're trying to get into the records room,
Yeah.
which if you remember in the other Harry Potter movies was like the hardest thing
place
to
to get
fucking
into.
do.
I know.
You can't just
And
go
they
because
were
there's
just like,
prophecies
"Hi,
there.
This is Lita Lestrange."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to get in the fucking Gringotts than it is to get in there because of the secrets and the prophecies and all the shits that are in there.
No.
Yep.
And speaking of
At
prophecies,
this
just side
time,
note,
anyone can.
the side note, they were mentioning the writings of whatever, and then some poetry. Somebody, I think Dumbledore says, "Oh, poetry" or something. I didn't know what the fuck they were referring to. Like, at
No.
least in Avatar and in Korra, when they were talking about Guru Lahima's shit, when Zahir was talking about that,
You
he
knew who
gave
it
you
was.
lines and history and backstory. I understand it's a series, not a movie.
Feel like you're supposed to know.
Yeah, and I
every
was
line.
like-
It was like, I guess I'm supposed to know.
How is a casual fan supposed to know what the fuck any of that is?
None of it.
Any
and
of
even I found out that the Harry Potter fans don't know because it's made up.
Okay, exactly. So that scene, like the old lady, she lets them in
Oh,
with
right.
no ID, but then,
And then she gets pissed.
then she's like pissed, and then like 10 minutes later, after they've already gotten all the information they needed,
Yeah.
and she let someone else in,
Right.
Because Lita
She's
came
like,
in.
I'm Lita Lestrange. Huh.
Right. Then she comes with the cat. I'm like, wait, what was the point? That was such a poorly told
That whole thing.
thing. You
That
know?
It was just
yeah.
a moment to get Tina and Newt together to have a romantic.
But they could have done all
nonsense.
that without.
And it was the worst timing too. I was like, "Hello, you're trying to find something, and people are meeting up to do a rally.
Yeah.
Can we speed this up?"
Yeah.
Anyways,
I got way more problems.
I know. I don't know if we have way more time.
Technically, we don't.
we don't.
But I mean,
Who's Aurelius Dumbledore? Who the fuck is that?
Credence, apparently. Like Aberforth never mentioned this fucking guy.
That's what I'm
case
saying.
in point.
And then he said, "Oh," because at first I was like, "Oh, maybe he's a cousin," but then he was like, "Your
No, he
brother
said
seeks to."
brother.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then Fox, a phoenix shows up. I don't know if it's Fox, but it's a phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix
so that
comes.
cements it.
Cements it.
And it doesn't make any sense. If you're going to end with something like that, it has to be true. it has to be true.
Yeah.
But just real quick, the other problems, fucking McGonagall is like 30 years before she's supposed to be born.
People say that it might be like her grandma.
Can't be, because in the
or
credits it says
something.
young Minerva McGonagall.
Yep.
In the fucking credits. I thought the same thing. But it says young Minerva McGonagall. Okay.
That is
I've heard
awkward.
theories and people like, no, maybe she was using the time turn to teach earlier. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Wow.
I feel like you would
the fuck outta here with
destroy
that.
time. You're not even supposed to be like seen.
Definitely
Yeah.
playing with it.
Like, no, it doesn't make
teach
sense.
kids.
And then my last beef was like the Dumbledore and Grindelwald thing.
Oh yeah.
Like we know they're gay. We know that
Yeah.
Dumbledore's gay. Like just go
Just
all the
kiss.
way. They kept. Lack of a better. They kept teasing it. I'll say that. They kept teasing it, and then there was a
Lack
line.
of
We're
a
more
better
than
word.
brothers. More than
We're
brothers.
more than brothers.
And then they zoom in
And
on the
everyone's
hands.
like, okay, all right. So like strong brothers.
But like, why y'all keep teasing it? Y'all can't talk about that.
And
Like,
yeah, they hold hands.
is the Wizarding world not as progressive as it presents itself to be?
Apparently not. But if it wasn't, then how come he can be like more than brothers? And they're just like, doop-a-doo, okay.
But they didn't
Where's
like.
he at?
Yeah, it just made no sense.
It didn't make any. I literally wanted
And
like
then-
all or nothing.
And then they made a blood pact, but it's not like the same pact. Like they
The unbreakable
make-
vow?
It's not an unbreakable vow.
right. Like
It's
what
a,
happens if you make a blood pact?
It's a trinket vow because it's in the trinket.
Well, the trinket was created with their. Like, they didn't have a trinket prior. The blood pact made the trinket.
made it.
Right.
But it makes so they can't kill each other.
like can't. But what happens if they try?
No, I don't even think it's kill each other. He said,
can't fight.
I
They
can't even
even
fight
fight.
him. But apparently Grindelwald found the fucking loophole because he's like, all right, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna get the kid to
I'm
fight
gonna
you.
get your brother.
I'm gonna
from
manipulate
nowhere,
a kid to fight you.
Yeah.
from some boat.
Whatever, man.
Harold Potter.
All right. I'm sorry. We did. That was a lot. To
That
talk
shit made
about.
no sense.
It didn't make any. There's like all these like little like seeds she planted, and you're like, what are we sowing here?
Thinking about JK as a storyteller, I feel like she's got something in the chamber, the problem is we ain't got it. So it's like we going on faith that you're gonna come up with something cool, but I don't like this feeling.
Yeah.
Nah. Usually her mic drops
Are profound.
are profound, and you're like, oh shit. But it all makes sense because she's great at world building.
Exactly. She needs to just go back and write the books. You make more money if you write the books.
Right. But having Minerva McGonagall there for no reason.
Right.
30 years before she's supposed to be there.
Creating brothers of
And
main characters.
Hit that time for me real quick. 30 years before she's supposed to be there.
McGonagall in the movies even says, it's not even book, movies.
Damn.
She says what year she started teaching at Hogwarts.
Yeah, they show you the year.
And if you started teaching at Hogwarts in the, like the 50s, basically.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
this movie takes place in the 20s. And then there was the
This movie doesn't
flashback.
take place in the 20s.
This movie takes place in the late 20s.
This movie takes place after World War One.
Well, still, that's still before the 50s.
yeah, that's
Agreed.
That's still.
It's still before the 50s.
She
Yeah.
could be a teacher. What do you call it? TA.
Oh my god.
Now get the fuck out of. She had a whole squad. She had a classroom.
All
That's
right.
another thing. The time. How is he showing fucking nukes going off during his speech?
Oh, yeah.
That seemed like
Grindelwald.
he got it out of
That's
his
what he
skull.
thought
The
he
same thing you
must be-
usually see in a prophet. Like I think it was a
It was
prophecy.
peyote.
Yeah, it was.
He was hitting
It
that.
really
He was like, look, this is what I've seen
hitting that.
in my
Ooh.
ayahuasca.
He was hitting the magic mushrooms. Fuck out of here.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. And like Lita just eats it. That was fucked up.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
didn't get any more of this character. And they
She was
freaking her
pretty.
mom was like stolen and raped by a white dude. Awesome.
Yeah, that was
Couldn't do
another-
any new tropes here. Like,
Nah.
Facts.
anyway. All right. Enough about the bad things because we could keep going forever.
Still an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, I still,
Somehow.
I saw it. It was good.
6.5, 7.
Yeah.
Just made no sense.
I agree. Just didn't make sense.
Out of 10.
It's like she was writing a book in front of us, and most of the time when you read like a bad chapter, you're like, ooh, let's just get to the next chapter.
This was like her experimental poetry of Harry Potter.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay.
Not
Next.
2 brothers, but 3.
Three of them. give me one of them. Give me two of them. Give me three of them.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. So we're going to talk about some other movies, try to get through before.
I think we'll progressively like each movie more than this one.
Yes. Agree. That's why I was like, let's start off. Next came out Creed 2. I'm going to tell you, I was squirming in my seat because
Excuse me.
I just need everyone to know. I know, more ways than one. But
Damn.
I don't like boxing as a sport.
Because it's corrupt.
Sure. Because of the beating.
Oh, the whoopings.
Oh.
All the hitting in the face. And
okay.
Like,
What about the hitting in the
we're
ribs?
liking this. So I was in it though, because I'm like rooting for certain people, but I'm like, oh God, oh no. I'm like, oh jeez, he got him. But I would say, okay, let's do hot takes. We'll kind of be quick with it. Give us your like 1, 2, 3, and then we'll rate it. How about that?
Okay.
All right. France, go first.
Creed 2 was a boxing movie. It
was.
It elevated the boxing movie, but it was it was literally like watching a Rocky with a black guy with black stuff. But it had none of the cultural like dexterity that Ryan Coogler would give to the same story, which he did in the first one. There was no inherently black moment, which I was like,
You wanted
okay.
them to be on the like skit. On the
Yeah, when they
little
did
things
when they
rolling
did the
around
like,
while he's
like
running.
when they did the Philly bike scene, I literally like teared up a little bit because I was like, damn, that is some real black, like that's some legit shit, like that's some real shit. I was like,
Except
those
for
moments.
when they did the weigh-in.
No, that was
Yo,
some
that
I
real.
was
was
gonna
the
say
most
the
hood
scene where
moment.
Mama knows she's pregnant.
Oh yeah, that was
That
good
was-
too.
That is not exclusive to black people.
It's not, but the
I
way
don't
that
know.
conversation unfolded,
It was
They were
very
like,
natural. It was super. It was really natural.
yeah.
But it
love
didn't make
that
me
too.
cry like that. Like that
No,
in the
alright.
first one. That's
so they
really
gotta make
Okay.
you cry. That's
Yes.
That's how you know it's black.
well the celebration. The celebration.
that's the only way to know.
Makes you cry.
Yes, if there's not a raucous celebration in a tough time, then it just falls a little short for me in that way. Even the soundtrack fell a little short for me in that same
Shut
way.
up.
Really?
I
I
love
like
the
the
soundtrack.
It's a little short. Like no.
Creed 1 and Creed 2 have like the best. I used to listen to the soundtrack.
You know what it is?
They have moments of songs
it's on
that
the nose. All the picks that they. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's
true.
good.
It's good in the
not
movie.
Suicide Squad.
But
you
I'm
know?
actually listening to the soundtrack and I was like, ugh, by itself. This is
a wrinkle in time.
without the movie. This is really pointless.
I mean, he came out to Icon. That was like,
Which was strange because I'm like, damn. Oh, and my last thing I'll say is, if I commit a crime and I'm super hella fucking guilty, all the evidence points to me. I got witnesses saying it's me, but Aisha sings me out into that courtroom the way Tessa Thompson. I'm
was
beating that
dope.
case.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna beat the
That
shit
was
out that
dope.
case.
That's what I'm saying. He came out to Icon, so I was like, damn, that shit's way perfect. How they gonna top this later?
And
And then they do.
What she said.
Yeah.
She could have been singing anything.
She could have been like Twinkle Twinkle
Yup.
Little Star.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear anything she said. I was just like, nah.
This is the most baller moment ever.
Exactly. I was like, they found a sinner. Let's go. Like, that was it.
Someone's watching a baby. We got business to take care of.
That was my favorite part of the entire film.
Yeah.
That was just
That
some
was really cool.
that was the most gangster shit
singing
ever.
them out. That's strumpf.
And she signed like she a real
Yeah.
she's somebody out there.
Yeah.
So sweet. All right,
that's
so
a blessing.
rate
Yeah.
it.
Rated?
Yeah, rated.
Out of 10. Do we do 10? Do we do usually like 5?
We did Grindelwald
How-
out of 10. So
Yeah.
Grindelwald, I bet.
We'll do it out of
That was out of
heavyweight
10 blood
championship
packs.
belts. How
Out
many
of 10.
belts you give it?
Oh no, out of 10 rib shots, I give this one a
Shots are
7.
bad.
I know that's painful.
Ow. You give it what?
7. And that, no,
7. Okay.
7.5.
7.5. All right, he gave 7.5.
All right. I'll go next.
All right.
Mine's gonna be quick because I thought it was great. I was in it at every moment. Agreed, yeah, I think it took more of like the generic Hollywood type of like boxing movie, which doesn't bother me because this is like basically the Rocky series. So I'm like, this is on brand. I'm in the story. I think, Michael B. Jordan was Michael B. Jordan. I think he just gets to like be himself at any time because he's just charismatic.
Michael B. Jordan is Killmonger in Creed 2.
In Creed 2. So, but yeah, I think that all the little tropes of when it was like, oh, why are you fighting? And then, you didn't even know why he was fighting. And then he lost. You're like, yeah, that makes sense. I love the relationship even more. And then with the baby and the baby can't hear. Oh my God. It was like so sweet. And then we all thought that Rocky was going to be dead, but he was actually alive.
Yo, I thought he was dead.
He was like, he's dead. He's talking to no one.
That first
That
scene.
first scene,
made
yo,
me-
Yeah.
I thought I was
I
like, oh shit, I was right.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. Because other people are looking at
Other
him.
people are talking to
Bruce
him.
It's a
Willis
group
was looking at
hallucination.
him.
Bruce Willis.
Everybody had shrooms.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh. Okay. So my biggest thing was that I didn't know who to actually root for. Like I knew at some point, like Creed was gonna win, but I was like, yo,
You hear that,
I
Robert
feel...
Mueller? She didn't know who to root for.
Because I felt bad for the other guy. I was like, wait, but they lost like an entire country, yo. What did you lose?
Dead ass.
He lost his mom. He lost his country. They got nothing because of what happened. And I was like, damn. I mean, I guess you lost your dad. That is sad. But like this dude's mom, look at him like, who the fuck is you? Dirt on my shoe.
Yeah, but fuck her. It's good to lose somebody like that.
I know. I was
But
like,
he don't know that yet.
Yo, the gasp when she showed up though in the theater I was
oh
in.
my God.
They were saying her name, like the actress
up.
name.
He was like, oh my God, it's Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah, yes. I heard one lady was like, "That's Bridget Nielsen."
That's
Like,
pretty
I said,
Just like that.
they called me. I was like, oh,
was like, what?
shit. They brought her out of retirement for this
Right.
shit.
Yeah, like she came out, sat at the table late,
I know.
like if it was about her.
Time out. Y'all remember Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna let it go.
Anyway. That's not real.
Bridget Nielsen.
But yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though I had a hard time with boxing. So I give it an 8. Yeah.
All right, I'll be quick as well. This was like a dad movie.
Damn.
It was like Creed 2 daddy issues, but in a
Dad.
good way. In a good way.
Right.
I liked Michael B. Jordan's performance more in this one because he had like some moments of vulnerability.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I really liked the scene when he took the baby to train with him,
Oh, right.
Just
He
try
was
to calm
having
her
a hard
down.
time. I was like, he go to the
And then he's
boxing.
like, Daddy's acting like a real bitch right now. You know, some shit. I love that. I love that part. And the fight scenes were really well done, of course. Rocky, everything he says is just like, pay attention.
Yeah.
And pay attention and do everything Rocky says.
He's like the Proverbs.
He
you have to like go
is.
back to the Bible to be like, what should I do?
His punch drunk made him wise, which makes no sense.
He was super wise.
The scene with him and Drago in the restaurant was dope.
Oh my
God.
God, that was a good scene.
Dolph Lundgren was great.
Yeah, he was great.
I'm glad that it ended in a way that they kind of reconciled and they they're training together and you see a little smirk on the dude. But my issue and what this I was mad at what this movie made me want, and I know I'm not gonna get it because like you said, Aisha, it was a lot of like typical like nothing was a surprise in this movie.
Right? Yeah.
Nothing
you weren't
at
like,
all.
what? They're gonna fight again?
Yeah, nothing was a surprise, but it was just well done. I wanted the dude, I wanted the dude that's doing the promoter. You know how he looked mad happy at the end.
Yeah.
What I want is for him because he was talking about the game, is for him to actually be trying to put together a Club of Lang versus Creed because we never got Creed Lang. Because he didn't come out of retirement to fight Club of Lang.
Right.
Yeah, he came out and fought Drago and died.
Right.
And the other reason I want that is because the two dudes, the main dudes that Creed is fought against, anytime they said anything to him, that set him off. Anytime. But in the ring, they were quiet as fuck. And he's the one talking. I want him to go up against somebody who got just as many daddy issues as you do, and he talks that shit. And because
Maybe that'll be the next one.
Because to me, but I don't think it will. Especially because they said Sylvester Stallone today said he's done with the character. It's been a pleasure.
So he dies in the next one.
Nah, he don't have to die, but I don't think he's gonna be around anymore. Like he's done. So I'm mad because that's what I want though. Like to me, as a character, the Adonis Creed character, that's the last thing he has to deal with is his quick to anger issues. And I don't think I'm gonna get it through Club of Lang. I might get it some other way. But I was kind of hoping that's what that promoter's really trying to set up.
Yeah,
is that because if we talking about boxing, what the fuck else would you want to see if Club of Lang got a son? And yes, I want to see Mr. T on talking shit again. He could be like, he could be like fucking Big Baller Brand. He could be like that dude. I'm forgetting his name, man. Lonzo Ball's dad. Shit, LeVar Ball. He could be, Mr. T could be the LeVar Ball.
Of boxing.
Oh my God.
I ain't never lost.
Going too far.
But yes, you did. We got it on tape. I ain't never lost.
All right, so your rating then?
8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Shout out to Howard Dean.
Nah, if y'all haven't seen the movie, take your dad to see the movie.
Facts.
Oh, you'll cry.
Yeah, you will. You might.
When Dolph Lundgren throws in the towel.
My man walked the towel over there.
He was stop, it doesn't matter, she left.
My second favorite part is
you're much smaller than
your father. That shit had me dying.
But the thing is though, like in Russian, that's probably equivalent of saying, "Yo, I killed your dad, son."
Legit.
But his reaction, he went crazy. That's why. Imagine he had to fight Club of Lang.
They had to do the daddy issues first.
Who talked more shit than Club of Lang?
But he didn't kill his dad. So.
Nobody killed Mick.
Oh my God.
He killed Rocky's dad, basically. The fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
This ain't about Rocky.
I know, apparently, because he's not going to be in the next one. That's what I'm saying. I wanted one more. Just give me the one more, but it's not going to happen. Anyway, whatever.
Okay.
Go see Creed 2. It's not bad.
Go see Creed 2.
But don't see it in 3D. You don't need to see it in 3D.
So we're kind of running out of time.
Shit.
I know. I think next episode, we'll talk about Wreck-It Ralph.
On a record.
We'll talk about Wreck-It.
I'm on a record.
Yeah, Wreck-It. I guess we could do it. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, we can try it. Let's try it.
Let's try it.
We could be about it.
Stick with us. Stick with us. Wreck-It Ralph. Here, I'll ask a main question about Wreck-It Ralph. Is this fan service better than Ready Player One?
Whoa. Well, Ready Player One, the book, like that whole thing was like homage. and a little fan service. The movie was
The
more
movie
fan
was
service.
just
The movie
fan
was a lot of
service.
fan service. But I didn't feel like Wreck-It Ralph 2 was trying to give me fan service because Sonic was only in it once, and they had 3 Zangief scenes.
They
so
did. They did. That's true.
yeah, so I didn't feel like it was fan service.
But like, I mean it in like the internet trolls fan service. Like every little thing from the internet.
yeah, but I thought it was done well. Like you know, it was equal screen time for all the corporations because there were a lot of them. But the one takeaway I had from the movie, as much as I liked the movie, it talked about some deep shit. Like, you know.
Yeah.
It really did.
Friendship.
But, like, friendship in a way that hasn't been explored yet.
The insecurity stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the insecurity thing. I thought that was done well.
I felt it right away. I was like, yo, step back.
Yeah.
Like,
it was going
what are you
deep.
doing, Ralph?
But the main takeaway for me that this movie gave me was when the fuck are we getting a Princesses Only movie?
Yo, I just need all of their hangout outfits.
They had plenty.
Oh my God. The one that Ariel was wearing that was like Gizmos and What's It's and Who's
they
It's
all had like
galore. I
little
was
jokes.
like, I need that freaking sweatshirt immediately.
Yeah. But seriously, all this talk about all female this, all female that, we're going to do an all female that. I'm like, yeah, the Disney
And then this
princesses
one.
have been in the cut for a minute. And then seeing them all use like abilities and
I
shit
know.
together. I was like, yeah,
This was fire.
It writes itself.
It was the
does.
Avengers.
It was.
It was the Avengers.
It was.
Yeah, so
Important
good.
water.
I was just as hyped
That shit made
when
me
they
laugh.
did that as when Kat and Thor were doing like the double
Yeah.
team joint in the movie.
Yeah,
the
when
first
Tony
movie.
shot off of Cap's shield.
Yeah, and like squee. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, makes sense. I need it.
Was that a rating?
true. Oh, we weren't doing ratings. I was
Oh,
asking if you think the fan service was better
Fan service was
or more than
fan service was different.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was.
Ready Player One was actually really ham-fisted with
Hell
as
yeah.
a film with its fan service. It was OD.
Right.
I was like, this one was far more elegant
Yes, I agree.
because it was actually integrated into the story.
Right.
We don't know why all of those millions of things were
Those
all
other characters,
in Ready
yeah.
Player One,
Yeah,
but
that's
for
true.
the guy was interested in them. But I was
It's like, oh, I can make myself.
there's
an
no
Iron Giant.
originality in that work. This one was a self-sampling of
Yeah.
Disney that was kind of dope.
Yeah.
I think like even all the things that they did with like the Star Wars characters, I thought that was
That
funny.
was funny.
Their use of music, because here's the thing: Disney owns everything now. So when you go to the movies, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, it's a Disney movie." You're gonna be like, "I'm at the movies," because everything is Disney.
Bro,
Till
you
A-
right. Yeah,
till
when you
AMC
sit-
becomes Disney.
Just Disney.
Yeah, when you sit in a theater chair now, you know, it doesn't like do the fart noise under your ass. The leather, it goes, oh.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't.
Exactly.
That's what the seats do.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's what the seats do now
It's
because
so
pretty
true.
much. I really liked also the scene where he reads the comments
Oh my god! It was so, I was like, "Don't go in there."
and Yas is like,
read
because that's
the
her name.
comments.
It's
Yeah.
Yas. When she's like trying to console him and I love his answer. Like I love how he responded to that.
Yeah.
I thought that was really well done
It was cute.
because it's a lesson there for kids, you know.
And like the whole eBay thing. And then I was
E-boy.
like, are they not allowed to say BuzzFeed? BuzzFeed was like, nah, we don't want to be a part of this.
Nah, fuck BuzzFeed. No
They could
offense.
like there's all the companies they said they freaking had Amazon, Pinterest, you know, they had like Twitter, all these things that everyone else makes up words for because they can't pay them.
Even how
and BuzzFeed,
even how
we
they-
couldn't say BuzzFeed.
Nope. And even how they handled like pop-ups was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god. That okay. So here's the thing I was gonna talk about. I told France I was gonna say this.
No, okay.
So my coworkers.
This one actually counts.
Yeah. So we were at our meeting and apparently they were like, okay, we got these spam events. So people can put events on our calendar.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
We just got 1 million spam events telling us to click on this to see Wreck-It Ralph. To see Ralph Breaks the Internet. And I was like, yeah, why did we get a bunch of those? And I was like,
Oh, it's meta.
yo.
Wait a minute. Did they actually spam
Yes.
virus
Yes.
to see Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
But like, wait, on purpose or
Yes. It was like
that's illegal.
I was like, yo.
That's crazy.
I mean, maybe it wasn't specifically maybe someone's making a joke, but literally we had to clear out a bunch of like event calendar things that were spam telling you to click and go see Ralph Breaks
That's
the Internet.
hilarious.
I was like, yo, that's exact. Because then everyone was like, yeah, that's so weird. And I was like, I know why they did it. Because I just saw this movie yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, that's what happens in the movie. Like, he becomes a virus.
He becomes viral and a virus.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And all those things. It was like, click on me, click on me.
Those were hilarious.
Do you want to play video games, get rich? You want to get rich, play video
my
games?
The
God.
viral videos, well, I was like so angry when he was Bob Ross in it.
Yes.
Yo, Crystal, my niece, she was freaking dying laughing, and Chris too, and the kids liked it.
I was
want my
dying when they
monsters
did
to
the
see it.
unboxing, and then there was
Yeah,
bees.
yeah, oh yeah, that was Lexi's favorite part. I think that was probably.
I was
her
like,
favorite
oh, that's
part.
those little tiny toys. When you
She
were-
was cracking over that. She goes, bees.
I'm mad because
Because
all
it
those
BuzzFeed.
videos like really were actually like viral worthy. I was like, God
Pretty much.
damn it. Him as the little screaming goat. I
The
was
goat, yeah,
like, jeez. I would click on that.
yeah.
And they were really accurate with like people who like use the internet. Those little like, what are they? The avatars of people being like, ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha.
yeah.
The guy like one eBay. He's like, yay, I'm so happy.
I think that's in a nutshell what it did really well.
Yeah.
It was able to make an avatar of everything,
Yeah.
and that
And
just
give
did
him
it really well.
personality.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you go from here though? Now, like,
I know.
it made a lot of money,
Yeah.
but
I do feel like
What do
there
you
was a
wreck
little
now?
bit like too much kid storybook exposition. There was like reasons why they had to go into the internet. I didn't need all that. Where it's like, oh, the steering wheel broke. Let's go on the internet and get one. I wish they were just like being mischievous and like we're going in somewhere we can't go.
I feel like
But-
they did that in the first one.
I guess that's true.
They did that a little bit in the first
But
one.
like I get why. It was to kind of more cement the whole friendship thing and like I'm gonna help her get her game back, even though like she wants to explore new worlds.
I thought that was pretty deep.
Yeah, no, it is. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Just get inside the internet.
You don't need a
Okay.
reason.
Okay.
You don't
Just
need a
go.
reason. Just
I
go.
mean, we were waiting
Yeah.
for it.
Well, they were on the internet with a purpose, which
Yeah,
is
they
more
did.
than I could say for
Most
people's use of the internet.
No, it's true. They
You
had to
know,
like,
so.
I was dying when they were like 25,000. Ha 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 ha. I was like, they're not aware.
Shout out to Shank and the crew.
Yeah.
Shout out to my favorite Disney song of all time.
Yes.
Slaughter Race.
Oh,
Yes.
My God. Did
That
you
shit
notice
had
the
me
credits?
dying.
No.
So the
oh
song
yeah,
in
they
the
actually
credits,
did a real.
It was
yeah.
a real one.
Yes, agreed. First of all, Wreck-It Ralph is my favorite Disney animated movie. It just is,
Yeah, it's good.
and probably it's because I'm older and it's a relationship with the dude and the younger girl. I like it. Made me think of my niece, you know. But that song is now my favorite.
Yo, she touched that pigeon. I was like, don't touch that.
With the 1 foot.
Yeah, I was like, don't touch that.
That was a New
And then
York
she
pigeon.
was like,
That's a New York-
stand
that
on
was
the
a dead-ass
garbage
pigeon.
and it falls over. I was like, ew.
yeah,
like,
that was
some
hilarious.
hand sanitizer.
That was fucking great.
And then she was like, they were like, you have to stare into important water for this song. He's like, she's just looking into a spilt cup.
Slaughter race.
Oh my God. That race was probably one of the best car chase races I've seen in a movie.
It was really good.
I was like, yo, what?
Yep.
They're doing real maneuvers here.
Well, she glitching through shit
And
sometimes.
yeah. I mean, but that's her thing. That's like her.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, it's good.
No rating?
Oh, do you guys want to rate it? How many Ralph viruses do you give it
Jesus.
out of 10?
I give it 8 megabytes out of 10.
8.5 for me.
I go 8 too.
I like the first one more, but
Me
I like the
too.
first
but
one
this
more.
one was good. It was good.
It was like classic sequel to something.
Yeah.
It was like, we're going to do another one. And
It's
you're like,
solid.
oh, okay.
It was solid. There was a lot of character growth
Yeah.
in this one in ways I didn't expect,
Yeah.
Word.
but it was good.
All right. So we're going to close it out there. There are a couple trailer things that maybe we'll expand on next time because the Lion King live action trailer came out. A really weird teaser trailer for Toy Story 4.
The kids love those.
I don't understand it.
The Bunny and Ducky one was great.
Oh, no, the Bunny and Ducky one is hilarious.
Huh?
That other one, I was like,
What's
this
the
is
spork
dumb.
thing? Where he's
Kids,
like,
kids
I'm not
like
a
that too.
toy.
I'm saying that it got a hell of a big laugh in the theater I was
I'm
in.
trying to understand.
That's
Yeah.
the first time I'd seen that with kids in the theater, and yeah,
I thought it was so funny. I just don't know what the movie's going to be about.
I don't know either.
Made up toys?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I thought it was done after 3.
Right.
I'll say this. If 4 is somehow better than 3,
Wow.
if it is, then like Pixar can
Whoever the writers are need to go on some other projects to help them out because
let them do Star Wars.
they can never make bad
Oh my
ones. I
God.
guess. Like what Toy Story?
them
You're
do
like,
Star
oh, that one
Wars.
wasn't that good.
Can
They
Pixar
were all
please
good.
do a Star Wars movie? Please?
Yeah. That's
Everything is Pixar.
and that ducky, they were funny. You don't know nothing about science. Yeah. So yeah, maybe by the time we come back, we'll have another trailer, like the Avengers 4 teaser.
It's been out there for a minute.
But apparently, it's gonna happen.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe by the time you listen to this, it'll be out already.
We'll do an emergency episode.
Right now,
Quit your jobs.
Avengers 4 teaser.
now.
Listen
I don't
right
understand
now.
what it is, but it's teasing me.
It'll be like only a zoom in on Cap's shield
Right.
and no words.
It'll show like a shield, and then it'll just like go up to the stars.
Yup, that's it.
And then you're like,
Get it? See, there's a star on Cap's shield, but it went up to the stars.
so then that means
So it's like
Cap
all
is
for
gonna
one
go to
meets.
space.
You just need to do the Back to the Future sound.
All right, I'll close off with this. What used to be that thing, moment of
You're
zen?
gonna take your clothes off with what?
I'm gonna take my clothes off for this.
Okay.
Wait till we do video.
Lion King live action, not live action.
It looks
It's
live
CGI.
action. It looks live
It's
action.
CGI.
That's
So
the point.
I'm just saying we got our question answered.
It looks slightly more realistic than the animated movie.
Exactly. I mean, it gave me feels because it's Disney. They have some type of drug that goes into my eyes and hits right to my heart. So
That Disney
there's
Plus.
nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Disney Plus is an IV drip right into your bloodstream.
No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here.
Oh. I mean, whatever. We're all going to go see it.
Oh hell yeah!
So catch us next time. We'll have like a million more movies to talk about. Probably by that time, no, Aquaman comes out later.
No, Spider-Verse comes out first. Then Aquaman.
And Aquaman
Then there's a bunch of other movies in December.
in December. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be
There's a
back.
bunch. Ooh, yeah. We got a lot to talk about next month.
I feel like it's a slow time for TV though.
That's fine.
Yeah, holidays.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right. Thanks for listening. Hanging in there. Go see those movies if you haven't. Although we did spoil
we spoiled
everything.
the shit out of them.
Every single one of them.
But if you know folks that are on the fence or they have a take that you don't like, send them our take.
Yeah.
Word.
Let us know your theories of Crimes of Grindelwald. What do you think is going on?
What drug should we be on to understand it?
What made-up family tree should we
Jesus
use
Christ.
to figure this
The
out?
Whomping Willow.
Exactly. All right. Catch you all next time.
Womp womp.
All right.
The womp womp.